The Backlight Student Film Festival is returning to Athens, showcasing short films from creators across the state. But before those films make it to the big screen, they go through a detailed selection process.
Unlike other film award shows like the Golden Globes, which consists of a two-round voting process made up of over 300 international entertainment journalists, the Backlight Student Film Festival selection process is done on a much smaller, more local scale.
Every film featured at the Backlight Student Film Festival first has to pass through a careful review process. Films are submitted from across Georgia and reviewed by the festival's selection committee, a group made up of college students from across the state of Georgia. Backlight Film Festival President Camden Flynn says,
And if you imagine like the Oscars, the different awards that get assigned to the different films, whether it's best cinematography, best score, best editing, best sound design, those are all the categories we take in consideration when reviewing each of the films. We rate them on that 1 to 5 star scale of how good they were at storytelling, continuity purposes and things like that, directing, cinematography, editing, pretty much every facet of the filmmaking process you can think of, we have a separate category to rate that on the 1 to 5 star scale.
The committee meets periodically to screen and evaluate each film. They judge entries on several key elements, while making sure every submission receives equal consideration.
Well, so the selection committee consists of over 20 to 30 students. So all these students are putting their input into what films they think should move on in the process. That being said, after a film gets screened in this room with the selection committee, they all talk about it. So everybody can get their opinion out there. And again, everybody's rating is taken into consideration when we eventually get the averages of those ratings at the end.
The selected films were showcased during the Backlight Film Festival last night, which gave these filmmakers a chance to share their work with audiences right here in Athens.